sometimes when I'm brushing my teeth, the repetitive movement puts me in this deep meditative state, and I start to think about how toothpaste is the perfect example of Marxist commodity fetishism. It's a product that's completely removed from the means of production, totally alienated from the hands that created these little airtight tubes filled with baking soda and mint flavor. And they're actually no different than any other toothpaste on the market. The absolute Edward Veronese product, if you will. I think about that sometimes. But this time, I'm just thinking about shooting an introduction to the vlog.
What's up, fam? How's it going? Kind of a rough week, huh? I'm going to try to record this and not get too super political and just kind of keep it about me and what I do. So far, the vlog has not really been a platform for my personal political views, but given the circumstances of this week and where we are as a country, it is inevitable that some kind of commentary is going to come about. First, let's talk about bike racing. So this weekend was Bike Monkey's Santa Rosa Cup. The Santa Rosa Cup is a 3-day race series up in Santa Rosa in like the Napa area. Just awesome cyclocross races. They put together really, really great events. So got up Saturday, went out and had an awesome race. Just got my pre-ride in. This course is awesome. Totally favors my strength. Should be a lot of fun. The first time I've ever been on the top of a podium in a bike race. The first win I've ever gotten the entire time I've been racing bikes. It was really exciting for me. I was really, really happy to be up there, and it was a dogfight. It was a blast. On Saturday night, I went out and saw Astronautalis. Astronautalis is a Minneapolis/Florida-based rapper. Been a big fan of his work for a long time, and I have to say, I saw him at the Parkside. It was a little bit down, like it was a little bit down in energy and like kind of somber given what's going on in the country right now. And we'll get to that in a minute. And then Sunday, woke up and had another awesome race. This course is incredible. It's super scenic, fast, it's got technical descents, punchy climbs, a beast of a run-up. It's got everything that you want in a cyclocross course. third. So that was 2 podium placements in 1 weekend, which was awesome. Definitely wasn't expecting that going in, but I'll take it. Something that was cool about racing this weekend is in both of my races, I had a guy who was either in second or in third, a position that I was kind of fighting with. I had a great kind of adversarial relationship with them, right? So like, as we're racing, we're edging each other forward. So I just read Try by Sebastian Junger, and in it, there's a section where he's interviewing a recent ex-combat US military veteran, and when asked if he would rather have another friend or another enemy, his response is, oh, I would definitely have another enemy. I've got plenty of friends, but it's my enemies that make me strive to be better. I wouldn't say that the people who I was racing against were my enemies, but having a strong adversarial relationship in those events really pushed me forward. They made me dig deeper. That also got me thinking about what's going on in America right now. So this week we elected Donald Trump as our president. It's dark, it's super dark. Literally, the country is completely divided. My parents went out and protested this weekend. A lot of my friends went out and protested. And the things that they're protesting are not necessarily that the election wasn't run appropriately. I mean, he literally won fair and square by the rules that we have set up for presidency. However, it is his policies, his rhetoric, and the sort of sexist, racist, xenophobic ideologies that he kind of ran on. People are gathering together in a way that's really beautiful. And I know it looks shitty, but at least there is this element of community that comes out of this. In another one of Sebastian Junger's books, War, where he spent several months deployed in the Korengal Valley with US troops in Afghanistan, he talked about the #1 thing that they feel when they come back home is not really PTSD, but it is a longing for feeling as though their lives matter. It is an absence of importance on a grandiose scale, and that's what you experience when you have an adversary that is so great, when you have a real enemy. That is why the Reagan administration gave us the dead Kennedys, and why the Bush administration gave us Against Me, and Jesus, I hope why Donald Trump is going to give us some amazing art, is because people are bonded when they are threatened. There are huge instances of drops in depression and in upticks in mental health when we are in trauma. During 9/11, the instances of suicide dropped 20% in New York City. That's amazing. The diagnoses of depression literally flatlined. There were 0 more diagnoses for months and months after 9/11. That's because people felt like they belonged to something. So I am not saying that I necessarily support the Trump presidency. I'm saying that even though this is really dark, it is going to be a catalyst for something incredible, or it can be at least. Till next time, keep the rubber side down, take care of yourselves, and if you are my international audience, I apologize for the mistake that America made on Tuesday night.